right, guys, today is going to be a quick one. It's going to be also something that I've already spoken about in the past, but I've been getting a lot of questions. So I wanted to share kind of a monthly update. I still am using twice confirmed traffic. This is not going to be a review video, but what I will do is in the description of this video itself, I'll link my complete review of twice confirmed traffic, and I hope it makes sense for you. In all my videos, guys, I say this, I make these videos as educational videos for you guys to learn, to understand, and go out there and apply yourself for affiliate marketing. So twice confirmed traffic, or TCT for short, is something that I personally use in my journey as an affiliate marketer. I don't send this traffic to my main funnels. I don't send it to my primary sources for multiple reasons. It's a way for me to test the traffic out first and foremost. And secondly, it also helps me see what's working and what's not working so that I can take better action. The way that I look at twice confirmed traffic, guys, is that it is a help to just fund my proposal of building my email list and getting people to my ecosystem. That is how I look at it, and that is how I am maintaining it. The one good thing that I would say, really a big pro about twice confirmed traffic, is that it is truly set and forget. If you have the budget for it, it's something that you can pay for years, and you'll get traffic that converts. Now, whether it converts, how much you're spending money on it, well, that's up to you to decide, and that's up to you to decide and see how the benefit helps with them, people going into upgrades or longevity, if it's recurring offers, and so on and so forth. I'm not here to make a judgment on that. I think there are different kinds of traffic that are there, and it's good to test different kinds of traffic. And I'm going to say this, each kind of traffic that you test has a quality level for yourself and for your product and sales process. Not everything is the same, but once they go through that, once people go through these sales funnels, then you can understand which traffic is the best for that sales funnel and then go on further. For example, you'll hear a lot about free traffic, a lot about paid traffic. People will talk about, social media marketing and content creation and being an influencer, all these kind of things, which is great. And that doesn't mean you're guaranteed open rates on your emails, for example. That is not guarantee that. It would allow for a higher open rate, but if you are not engaging enough, then it doesn't mean that you will get a big open rate when people sign up to your email list or newsletter or whatever it is that you're offering, right? So if you do offer value there, if you do offer and create that relationship with them, yes, it's definitely going to happen. If you don't take the effort to do that and then suddenly spam on your email list, guess what, guys? It's going to fail. So that's why I say that the quality of traffic really depends on your sales process as well, but it also depends on from where the leads are coming in. I look at my lead gen secret, I look at twice confirmed traffic as low quality traffic sources that just help me build a good fund that I can use for higher quality traffic, whether it's Facebook ads, whether it's Google ads, whatever. I want to get more into specific kind of advertising, and in the future I will definitely share that with you, because I personally like paid advertising, but paid advertising is not for everybody. So the strategy that I've been following for the last 3.5 to 4 years almost has been this one right here, which basically builds a fund for myself. I use that fund, and this first example is using My Lead Gen Secret as a funded proposal. So spend basically $30 a month on My Lead Gen Secret, send it to an offer, and get a sale. The same thing I'm doing here with twice confirmed traffic is a part of step 1. Okay, so it's either My Lead Gen Secret or twice confirmed traffic that goes to an offer. I make a sale. I use that money to buy now. We'll use it to buy more and more of advertising for my main sales funnel. That's how I am working with it. If this fits your use case, then great. If it doesn't fit your use case, then it's also okay. Make sure that you're using the traffic based on what you need. Quality of traffic. I know that they say that they are buyers. I know that everything happens, but I want you guys to understand the logic behind how twice confirmed traffic works. They are buyers, yes. They have bought something on these partners for twice confirmed traffic. They bought some commissions or some product from them, low ticket product from them. Great, you got a buyer. They confirmed once, they confirmed twice. Now imagine if this same buyer is promoted multiple times from all of us. I'm not saying that they are not accustomed to buy. Yes, they have buying power, and it is a good data point to see where buyers exist. But it doesn't mean that you're guaranteed sales, and nothing can guarantee you sales. It's just saying that they might be a little bit more responsive, so you could get a higher range of conversion from low ticket offers to high ticket offers, which is why I personally, in my last video, I shared this with you guys, but I personally am doing this, let's say test, or I'm testing it for this year. And I'm not, this is very open advice to everybody. It's literally a test for me this entire year. I don't mind. I've put it on those, I've budgeted for it, and it's going to see whether it makes sense or not for me to continue next year. But for now, it's working pretty decently, I would say. I'm not making my money's worth back, but it is still getting me sales. So does twice confirmed traffic convert? The answer, if in my opinion, is yes, it does. Right now, based on what I'm seeing, it's good for low ticket offers. I do not yet know for high ticket offers how it could work. And this is something that I'm really keen and interested on doing. So once I have, let's say, a funnel that can help with specific recurring offers, I would like to test that out also with twice confirmed traffic, but we're not there yet. So in this moment, at the time of when I'm shooting this video, I basically am promoting two offers with twice confirmed traffic. The first offer is lead lightning. And by the way, guys, I'm going to stop right here for a second and just say, if you like the way I'm sharing with you this content, the transparency, the tips, the guidance, I talk on a Monday. Usually I talk about traffic sources like this, and we go on Wednesday for more geekier stuff, more tools that I'm using, more strategies that I'm using, and then finally on Friday is purely strategy based videos, and it's separated those 3 times of the week. So if you do like this kind of video, like the kind of content, feel free to hit that subscribe button and the bell notification. I appreciate it. Leave a comment below, because that also helps me understand whether I am helping you or not. I'm making this video purely on the demand of the previous video. If there was less demand on the previous video, I would have not made this video. Okay, so this follow-up is coming as a result of listening to what my audience actually has to say. That's why I'm helping. So this is how it is. Twice confirmed traffic, guys, costs $60 to maintain every single month. And it's, as I said, it's not a bad source at all. It's not the greatest source in the world. It is something that you can actually plug and forget if you have it in your budget. Now, I am testing out two main products with twice confirmed traffic. One is Lead Lightning, and the other one is Freedom Accelerator. And I want to share with you guys exactly how things are working for both of these elements. So if I go into my results for Lead Lightning, let's do that first, and then we'll talk about it. All right, guys. So I am here in Lead Lightning, and I want to show you guys. You can see on the top of the screen it says transfer $128 in commissions. Basically, this $128 that I've earned is from specifically twice confirmed traffic. And you can see like the last commission I made was actually 3 days ago. So twice confirmed traffic as of 3 days ago did give me a sale. Okay, just to let you guys know. And we'll go through the entire list to show you. But as of 3 days ago, it did also make me a sale. All of these sales that are coming in for Lead Lightning for now are coming in from twice confirmed traffic. We'll see whether it makes sense cost wise. And then we have Freedom Accelerator, which has generated me 19 referrals, all pretty much from twice confirmed traffic, because I don't share this anywhere else as of now. I mean, I am tracking when it comes to the ones that are on my blog, but these are coming specifically from twice confirmed traffic. And I have two customers. Basically, it means from the 19 people, 2 people have paid to become the $5 challenge that's there. So let's say from a $20 referrals that have come in, I have got two customers, and you can see the percentage and the conversion rate there. So that's available. I get $2 per person because it is a 40% recurring commission of whatever I'm getting. So this specific offer does have a high tick offer in. So let's say in a couple of weeks, these referrals that are there, instead of getting only the $5 challenge, they decide now to go to maybe something else that Jonathan Montoya is offering. Guess what? Now I've made those higher ticket commissions. This is how I'm looking at leveraging it. So I'm happy when a new customer is there on this list, because I know that they're entering into an ecosystem that does create longevity, that does create buyers, and that does create and I know that I'm providing them good quality content. So that's the first thing. Second is, as I said, Lead Lightning is the other one that's there, and $128 in commissions. We'll go to details so that you guys can see. But basically, I earned a commission on the 24th of April, on the 20th of April, on the 15th of April, and on the 4th of April. So that means 4 commissions this last month. Each of those commissions was $6 into 4, which means a total of $24 plus this month in terms of commissions, nothing here. So just $24 this month in commissions just from Lead Lightning. Okay, now that's not a bad that's not a bad result. That's actually a good result. That means once a week I'm making a sale from this traffic, and that means this traffic does convert. However, I am spending $60, guys. Okay, so ultimately I'm negative 136. Now let's go ahead and for this month. Okay, but now let's go ahead and look at the entire section right here of my let's go to my money and let's go to commissions, and we'll see how it's been doing for the last few months. Okay, I basically earned, I've been using it from, what is it, March, I believe. I actually, before that, from February, I think, I believe I'm using this traffic. So 25, 12. Okay, so that's already 42, 47. Sorry, 47, 47, 47, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is 30. So we have $77 totally. 77 plus 12 is 82, plus I believe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 we said, right? And 6 right here. So that means a total of around $88 in commissions totally since I got started. And if you think about it, that means February, March, and April, there's 3 months. Okay, so 60 into 3, so you guys to see is 180, and I'm basically $100 in loss. Okay, because more or less I think so about $85 in commissions, more or less. So I'm about $95 in commissions. This is not exact numbers, guys, these are approximates, just to give you an understanding. Is that I've had it for at least 2.5 months, 3 months, and this is the kind of debt that I'm in technically with using twice confirmed traffic. I know it's not the results that you might want to see, but think about this again. We're just in the starting phase. And the way I look at paid advertising, and if you guys have gone through my channel, you'll see it on the other videos that I talk about it. That when you're using paid advertising, there's always a growth curve. People come in, they get those small results, and then they look towards growing in the future. So there is going to be a dip initially when you get started, when you're using paid advertising. So that's how I'm looking at it, and that's why I said I'm going to be testing this out for the entire year, and then you can make a decision whether this is for you or not, right? So I budgeted for the entire year. It's my personal expense. I decided to do it, and I hope these videos help you guys to see, to understand, and see whether it makes sense. Now, people are using twice confirmed traffic for multiple opportunities out there. In fact, twice confirmed traffic has something that they call the commission. Let me just go into the members area and show you guys. So I'm in my members area, guys, and it has something called Commission Bay where you can submit the stats that you're using. So I usually do that even when I make sales. I confirm and submit the stat over here so that people get access to it. Obviously, it takes the whole traffic that twice confirmed traffic is using, and you can see right here it updates on a daily basis. This is at the time of when I'm shooting this video, which is a Monday, by the way. You'll see that a lot of people are getting from programs. A lot of people are using Affiliate Mentor, LSP System, Live Good, Save Club, Lead Sleep. So if you're a part of any of these programs, you know that it is converting for some people. It may or may not convert for you, but sometimes it can convert. So this is one thing. And then I like to look also at the amounts right here, because it's very interesting. But you can see that 5% have gone for products which are costing $250 and above, which is quite interesting in my opinion, because the jump over here goes from like 25 to 50, 50 to 100, and then directly, to 250 plus offers are actually being positively converting rather than negatively converting. So it's quite interesting for me to see this, but I keep an eye on it. And I put my links in Traffic Shifter. I'm not going to go through the other details because I don't want to show you first and foremost all the links that I have there, as well as just in general. You go to start when you're ready. When you do decide to join, again, it costs $60 to get started with. Watch this entire video. That's exactly what I did, and then I use the Traffic Shifter. If you have any questions, reach out to me at any point of time, and I'm happy to discuss them and share with you guys more. But if you are a twice confirmed traffic user, give you some of your feedback in the comments. Okay, let's share this video. Let's create enough of engagement, at least in my opinion, that people would like to see more of these videos. I don't intend to make other videos because honestly I don't know what else to say, that I'm testing it out and I'm showing you guys these results. If you want a video once a month, if you want a video when every now and then, feel free to ask below and let me know. But I don't have no intent of actually making updated videos, so this is just coming out of request, and as you guys request, I will definitely be doing more. Guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. If you have any questions related to affiliate marketing, technology, and anything for that matter, you can find my Facebook also in the description of this video. Reach out to me and let's get speaking. Have a great day. Keep paving the way for your dreams to come true. I'm going to see you on the next one.